But I'm not wearing a bra. What's good, guys, and welcome to Tales of Cass. Let's go! Right now we are in Antalya, Side, Turkey, and I wasn't even gonna pull out my camera, but you know, like I have to, only for the purpose of giving you guys a review on this hotel and what it's doing to us. Yeah. So guys, what is the hotel called?
The Sense Deluxe.
The Sense Deluxe. And what star is this hotel with?
Allegedly 5 stars.
So what's been going on in the room?
So I booked a junior suite, right? And so when we checked in, they upgraded us to a suite, thinking they did me a favor. I didn't know this until I checked in. So the room, what did you think of the room when we checked in? It was okay. I said it was big.
It was big. It's very big.
And we liked that. We had the double sink. That's why I booked it actually to begin with. And we had a walk-in closet as well. So that's okay. The room was fine in terms of just the specs of the room.
But when she was booking the hotel, she did say that there was a view of the beach. But clearly I think that they had a picture of the beach thinking that it was local. Yeah. The beach is local, don't get me wrong, but it's a city view right now. It's a city view. I like the view. The view's not bad.
With a view of the pool, but yeah, I don't want to see that.
So the next day we came back to the room. You remember more than me. God, I'm in list.
Right, so I mean, I'm in a 5-star. We stay 5, well, in all the time, so I expect a certain standard, especially if I've paid money, you know. So we came into the room the next day. None of the tables was wiped down. The floor was dirty. The sink, there wasn't enough towels, wasn't there? For you?
No.
There wasn't enough towels. The minibar area wasn't even touched. So basically, marks from the day before was still there. I was so confused. Balcony, of course not. The closet was not even walked into because strands of my weave were still on the floor. So like clearly you didn't hoover.
So what did Miss do? She called them on the phone, right? And she said that the room wasn't clean, basically. And we still had glasses from
the day before. That was the main one.
Cocktails, and they were still by the door because that's where we left them.
Like,
and they were still there on the floor. And I was thinking to myself, like, this place is just crazy. Like, but then I didn't think that the cleaner went in there. But when I went into the bathroom, that's when I seen. I was like, I bet the cleaner. I was like, the cleaner has definitely been in this room.
I was like on reception. And I was like, okay, I've just come. I think I was even irritated that day already because a few things were really pissing me off. I was like, we've come back to our room. Obviously, the cleaner's been here because the sheets are changed. There's new towels. The bins are gone. But the table's dirty. Glasses from yesterday are still there. And he was like, oh, well, the cleaner afternoon. I was like, she's been here already. So get her to come back in here and clean it properly. My God, comes in later. Out of breath, panting. What did she even say?
Problem?
Madam? Problem. I said, yes. None of the tables are wiped. The glasses, they are not taken. Of course she had an attitude, but she took it out. But I think it hasn't been consistent. Minibar, today's day 4, right? Yeah, today's day 4. Only today we had a refill of water. And that was only lucky because we had our own bottles of water, which we bought by ourselves. But they had never come in in 4 days to refill the minibar.
So she called yesterday, which would be...
it was in the evening.
Yeah, you called yesterday in the evening and asked them.
He was like, oh, no minibar today in the evening, my bad, it's in the morning. So, meanwhile, I've already called you the night before, right? So she did not make a note down to put a minibar in my room the next day. Oh no, I had to call you again in the morning to be like, I haven't got any water.
And I thought they were going to bring the Fanta because in the minibar, there's no alcohol, by the way, in the minibar in this hotel.
That is trash.
It's just soft drinks and waters, in it?
Yeah.
And sparkling water, lemonade and Mirinda, for those that know about the sweet one. And they only put 2, and Pepsi's, by the way, Pepsi. And then after that, I thought that they were going to refill it and put some Fantas in there, but they didn't. It's only the water that they're refilling, so... Yeah, we come back. The day after, we wasn't here, and we came back, and it was pretty much the same.
We still have us.
But today, we seen it, and today is day 4. We're leaving tomorrow.
Thank God.
We're leaving tomorrow, and we are going to Istanbul, guys. We are not staying here another day. So yeah, we've pretty much done like all around the place in Turkey, and it's been very wonderful. But just to jump into today, when we've seen, today's actually, what is it, Monday the 9th of November, and today we've actually seen her do the cleaning herself. Today, right, let me just go through my list. So she didn't wipe down the surface on the other few days, but today we've seen how she wiped down the surface. So she has a cloth and she has a spray, and she starts spraying like the desk near the TV, and she just goes and wipes it down.
Off us, just like that.
Then she does this this table on the side, which I'm actually standing you guys on right now, and the same thing with the same side of the cloth as well. This is what I was talking about in my cooking video about using tissue, yeah, but it's cool with it. Now the same cloth now to wipe this table, and this table is full of stains because we were eating lamashun on this table, yeah, and the amount of stains, it's just the same, and the same one wipe. So now it's got me thinking, when she left I was like, Fee, like, so does that mean that she's used that same cloth in the other rooms as well? Because that's how she's carrying herself to me, like, yeah, she didn't sweep. We ain't seen one sweep. We ain't seen one mop.
They've never cleaned the room.
When she's been cleaning when she comes in to clean the room, she opens the front door, and when she opens the door, she doesn't go behind the door. Behind the door is the closet and another chest of drawers. Chest of drawers, ain't it? And another chest of drawers, and she hasn't touched that. So even when we arrived, obviously you know how I cleaned the video, cleaned the hotel rooms in the previous video. So yeah, we've just had to do that, and it's just intense. But then again, 5-star. Like 3-star, 4-star, I understand doing that, but in a 5-star hotel, I don't expect to be doing much. She has not cleaned the shower.
No, she hasn't cleaned the shower, because we were here today, so we could see everything that was going on. So I didn't hear no water run. So you did not clean my sink, you did not clean my shower, and I know she didn't clean the sink yesterday because my strand of weave was there in the middle. So basically, I've been living traps. Literally, I've been living traps just to know if you're doing anything. She didn't do anything.
Like after she wiped down this table right here, she collected the crumbs off the lamashun in her hand, and then touched the light of the bathroom
with the same hand.
With the same hand. And then slammed the door.
Not even by.
To say she was done. Now to go to the outside of the room, the problems outside of the room, which inside of the room, some of you guys may be like, okay, we can deal with that type of stuff. We can clean it ourselves.
First of all, it's a very massive resort, and I guess that's why they gave themselves 5-star, right? I've never seen more than one person on reception, and that's on a lucky day, because most times we walk past, there's nobody there. So that's one, there's actually nobody there. Two, the English is so poor that every time I ask for anything or I call for anything, you don't understand. Like, how is that possible? You're in a resort. That means international.
And when you're speaking, you're speaking on some aggressive tone, like how dare we ask you questions? Like, we have the right to ask you, when's our minibar been changed?
All inclusive means alcohol, drinks, etc., etc. Yeah. The alcohol has been trash. Literally trash. We asked for a cocktail. I think the very first time we had a cocktail, it was literally just juice and
first night and just alcohol. Pure alcohol. She watched how much alcohol you was putting in there. If you drink like that, cool on you, but a cocktail's meant to be a kind of mix. You should be able to taste everything in a cocktail, as much as the alcohol, and it just tastes like alcohol mixed with ice. And
but if it's a good drink, and you know it's a cheap drink as well, it's not even a brand. If it was like in Tui, I'll be like, okay, fine, pour me that vodka because I know it's branded. It's nice vodka. This vodka I've never heard of before. It's basically water and vodka. You know them really strong, cheap alcohol that when I drink it, it burns my throat. It actually burnt my throat. I couldn't even drink it anymore. But it was just that. And I gave them the benefit of the doubt again to ask for wine. That was trash as well. So I just stopped drinking at the hotel.
Even ice. I asked for ice and it took me like half an hour to get ice. She went to the reception area and I went to the bar, which is just seconds from each other. And I was getting some ice. He goes, ice, what is this? I don't know what it means. Ice. Ice, my friend. We haven't ate once at the place. When we checked in, the guy was like, go for lunch and come back.
Like you're my dad.
I asked her, yeah, she was like, I'm not going for lunch like you're my dad.
I only went because she was hungry.
Yeah, I was hungry though.
If she wasn't hungry, you're not going to tell me to go to lunch because I don't want to eat. How was the food? You had the trash that first day.
Yeah.
I was literally watching her eat this crap, but
man, it was spaghetti,
but she was hungry.
And tomato sauce. Like once again, guys, I don't know if my taste buds was being forced to eat it, but I had nothing else to eat. I had some chips in it. I had chips. Yeah, I had chips. And I had one chicken wing. Yeah, I like chips.
Yeah, the food was trash. We tried breakfast the next day, didn't we?
Yeah.
5 out of 10, in my opinion. Mine only tasted nice because of the cheese and
no, 3 out of 10. We had cheese, we had pancakes, we had eggs. She had an omelette, and I had scrambled. And what else? We didn't even have drink.
No, we just had we had Turkish tea. Can't go wrong with that one.
Can't go wrong with that one.
But yeah, food trash. Spa looks nice because the guy
Spa
looks
looks very
around
nice.
the spa,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. See,
But
for
the thing is,
facilities,
no.
you can be like,
But
oh,
the thing
it's a
is,
5-star.
she didn't want to try it, and I'm not even. I'm with her on this one. Like, if they clean the room like this,
I don't.
how are
want to sit
you
in the
guys
spa.
cleaning the spa? Like, it just
Mhm.
gets us confused, and it does like put us like a bit forward, like and judge. Is that the right word? Like when you just judge.
Yeah,
it
you have a
straight away.
premeditated.
idea.
you judge what it is
Because you already gone, yeah.
Because if you can't clean my room properly, which is the basic, a large spa, you're not gonna clean that at all.
And we don't even leave the room messy. The AC. It's cold at night time in here, it is.
It's like 25, 24, 26, give or take during the day. But
During the day.
when the sun sets, oh my gosh, it becomes freezing at night.
She was like, put the heater on. So she put
Just
the heater
a
on.
contestant.
And she's like, Cass, check it, whatever. So then I went to check it and it was still cold. And she's like, you sure? She's like, wait 15 minutes, yeah? And then check it again. She's like, check the heating. Check the heating.
Still
It's
cold.
still cold. So she called the phone to this aggressive receptionist guy. And what did he say? She was like,
nice.
I didn't catch much of what she was saying.
I was
But
rude.
All I heard at the end was, it's not the season. Okay, and she just hanged up the phone.
Yeah.
So then we were laying down and I called and I was like, but by the way, what is the season?
The calm one called.
Like, what is the season? I'm calm when I was like, what is the season? What do you mean what is the season?
Can you imagine?
I was like, what is the season? Like I'm asking you a question, you're like, what do you mean what is this? Like, so anyways, he's like, no, from December, ma'am.
Liar.
He goes, it's not the season, so they can't turn it on. In December, it turns on into the heating. These times we had the AC on 27 degrees. So what was blowing out?
Cold air the whole time. And then you asked for a spare duvet, didn't you?
I asked for a spare duvet. He said he doesn't have spare duvets.
I'm tired.
And when we checked in, there was only one gown,
Yeah, when I came into the room, there was only one dressing gown.
which we're sitting on, by the way,
Which is
because we ain't about to sit on the sofa.
nah. And then you want to be 5-star. No iron, because she likes to iron everything.
No iron, guys.
Iron, so
No
we had to
iron,
go
guys.
shopping. Today we had go-karting, and I think the guy came 10 minutes early or whatever. The one that couldn't speak English was the one that called us the first time. So he called my room, and I picked up the phone, and he just spoke whatever language on the phone, and he picked up the phone. I was like, huh? So I called back,
Yeah.
and English speaker obviously picks up the phone. And then I was like, did you guys just call us? He said to me, oh, it's a mistake. So I'm like, cool. And then he called back again and he was like, oh,
Now
your
you're
guy
playing
might
with
as
us,
well.
like you said.
Now you're playing with me because I can see my time. I know the person is, if you called me, then the person is here. So if you just admit. And then we went downstairs and I realized, oh, it's the same one that can't speak English. Because I go to him, I'm like, where's the person that's here waiting for me? He went off to...
I think, yeah, he said something, and then he went off for like 10 minutes, and then he was looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, I think
like, am I
he's gone
talking to
get the
myself?
other guy or something like that.
But you keep saying you like the view.
Yeah, I love the view. I love the view, guys. If you got my social media, you'll see the view and the views. Really
I don't
nice,
like
so
it.
yeah, I like
Whoever's-
Wi-Fi.
Oh! How can I forget about Wi-Fi?
Have you ever stayed in a place where they charge for Wi-Fi?
Not in my life, and I go fast out all the time. So 5 days was 12 euros each, not one person.
Oh my
Per
God,
device,
oh my
by the
God.
way. No, it wasn't 2 of us. So I got outside the hotel. We've had a good time. Like we have a local person
Food's
that we
been
go back to
good.
eat. The food is banging.
Yeah, but even if we didn't have a local person, I feel like the food would have still been
Yeah,
better than the
definitely.
hotel.
Definitely.
But yes, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you like. I hope you like this video. I hope you like. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, with a special guest Sophia right here. Sophia to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. But yeah, man, we out. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.